Welcome back to the NDS. We're here at Iowa for race 33 of the season. Take a quick look down qualifying. And right back up. We're ready to go here with 37 cars. As the pace car rolls out, we will line up for roll and start. KSS BSS on pole for today's race. And all 37 starters ready to go. Continuing the round of 8, we'll take the green flag to kick off the IKEA 400. Great start from the inside lane. Jake had a bad start. We're going to let the inside guys get there. RS Fast and 11 to the front early on. The guys on the low side sure are coming on strong. Wide exits there. Jake making a comeback though. Going to battle the 15 getting down to turn 1. And now Jake out front. A little further back. Got Racer, Ben, and Toad all together here. Ben finding his way through. Making up those positions quite nicely. The 6 on the high side back there. Not exactly the best of starts. KSS falls back. There's Tiger Man, Team Duke in the mix here. 34 gets up on the high side. That's going to be a little bit of a annoyance for the 34 team. Team Duke and Mizzou doing just fine right now. They're out front, the 5th and 3rd. 19 definitely needing the points. But he's up on the high side. Team Duke's going to run underneath. Now the 43 following, that's going to be very competitive here with the 18, not 18, 38 as well. That's all the 15 behind. Trying to close the deal on the Rookie of the Year. And Ben McDonald not wanting to risk it at all, trying to get as many points as he can. He's got to get by Mizzou. I think he might make the move and down in 1. There he goes. 45 gets to stay ahead. No. Gets right around the 45 as well. Toad Warrior sees Ben coming. That's going to be a tough battle to swallow. As Jake now relinquishes the lead to Kyle D in the 3. Got playoff drivers 3rd through 6. All battling each other in fierce competition. Caution's out. Yellow's out. First yellow of the day. Leaders were on the front stretch by the time it happened. Yeah. And first caution day for Born Ready. Oh, he wasn't even part of it. You seen the cooker just gets a little bit of tap by Landon. So then the cooker just comes back up on the track. Oh, big damage for Born Ready. Landon and the cooker, all 3 involved in that one. Born is destroyed. So first caution of the day, everyone's coming down pit road. Mizzou had a particularly bad stop there. And the 84 as well. What happened to the 51? BS Fast 11 going into a stall. Toad Warrior going out. That's what happened. So a little bit of contact with Toad Warrior's car. Not sure if that will be of hindrance, but he runs fourth for the time being. All right. Wellness check. Born Ready's out of the race. The Cooker's 1 lap down. 35 cars on the lead lap. Back to Landon. And you see the 24 lining up in his proper spot as a lap car. He'll get there. All right, Jake is the control car. And we're back green. Oh, that 24 is a bad start. The Cooker does not jump off the line very well at all, and the 6 is going to not have a good time with this one. Meanwhile, Ben and Toad making the moves, and 43 as well. 3 wide. Hello. Kyle D gets out of the way for that one. Respectfully. Team Duke going to be there. The 3's just trying to steer clear of trouble. Battle for the lead. KSS and Jake go at it together. And it looks like the 43 will take. Toad's up next. He's running a strong car today. Duke pushing him through. Those two just teaming up, getting together. Duke's gonna probably backstab him here, going into the corner. Still working together. Oh, now Duke's gonna get him into 1. Yep, there it goes. Ben, meanwhile, relegated back to 7th, but look at Krugemeyer, 9th. He's got Misty, Wannabe, Vaxton all together. They're all racing for spots either inside or just outside the top 10. That one racer sitting 12th right now. Not really had a standout day. One of drivers who is having a bad day right now. Well, not Tiger Man. He's actually doing fine. I saw Mizzou back there, and I didn't know where the 34 was. But look at Hyper and gang. They're coming up. I think the top 3 are starting to pull away. No, top 2, actually. Jake's back there behind them all. Team Duke trying to take the lead from KSS. And he's got it. Ben's up here. Making a move around 34. And the 1 enters the picture. Now let's check on Mizzou. He is not having a good time. Definitely falling, or barely staying inside the top 20 for the time being. The 19 is getting passed by the 8. Is on board Tiger Man. You can see quite a bit up ahead, as well as his current battle. He's got 62 up the track. Toad Warrior takes advantage. And Toad might slap the track, have the favor paid to him. Seems like everyone's freight training around the 34. That's just pain right there. And it's still going to keep happening. Got the 11 and the 45. Little light contact with Misty there, but they stay green. Nothing bad happened of it. Can't really see past those pit boxes down in turns 1 and 2, but they're all running fast and not really that close to each other. Duke and KSS have been battling back and forth for quite a while now as they're coming up on the lap car, the cooker. But yellow's out, yellow's out, yellow's out. They'll get back to the line. 43 will beat them to the line. And we have another yellow flag. Couldn't tell you. Oh, we got big skid marks. And it's hyperdrive. It just, damn. Just didn't turn into, just stopped turning into the corner. 62. Oh, and he gets ass packed by Tide. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. You can see the spectator cam. You can just see going into the corner. It's like turn, 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 turn. And it just goes straight on. Hard contact for a driver who has been unlucky there. And Tide right into him. The 36 also involved. It looks like they're coming in this time. Except the cooker. He's already a lap down. All right. So those two are out of the race. 62 and 36. And the cooker will be what is blood doing? Not sure, but that's one weird restart, to say the least. Hastily made restart, and it's going to be problematic for the field, except for KSS. Team Duke getting a face full of traffic right there. Oh, Logan gets squeezed, and the 31's involved. Seto around. Mizzou piles in. It's a big wreck down in 3. Vaxon got a piece of it. We're going to have to sort this one out, boys. It always starts with the cooker. Well, he was 3 wide already. You can't. Seto tried to turn down under Logan. You can't do that. So I think Seto tried to fill the hole. Duke is involved. Seto. Oh, Mizzou. Ringo. Vaxon. Sumo. Good if you're not bad. The Puff is involved. I think Tank Gunner looks clean. Think he might have slowed down for the accident. Let's go on board with the 7. You can see it all happen up ahead. And you think it's clear to go the gap, but not quite. Oh, damn. Hard impacts right there. 99 stuck up there. What a mess. '15 still on pit road. 24 is not making it out of that one. Team Duke's come back down pit road. A bad day turned worse for the 31 team. Let's assess the damages. 42's out of the race. 99's out of the race. 15's a lap down. 24 still a lap down. Team Duke, they're going to try and salvage this one in the lead lap, but it's looking tough. Mizzou's back there as well. He's looking pretty damaged. I don't even know if the 15 is going to come back out on track or not. But it's KSS, Racer, Kyle D, Toad, Jake, your top 5. And Tigerman back to the top 10. Alright. So it looks like 24 is going to restart properly this time. And we're going back green. Green, green, green. Seeing the beginning of the restart here. There's plenty of crazy shit happening with that 24 car. But out front, looks like Racer and Kyle D get the battling going. Kyle D not giving this one up. Three wide out of the corner. Ooh, that's dangerous. Toad Warrior right here. He wants it. Ben McDonald, 6. Not that far off. Wow, Tigerman. He's in a decent position to get some going. Sense is racing hard too. Jake's in position up near the front, try to take this race. Ben McDonald rushing into third. Oh, Team Duke coming back. Oh, unfortunate for the 31 team. They're going to be stuck in a pitting loop. I mean, their day was probably already done, but it just is a shame. So Duke's going to be in a hole that's going to be tough to get out of come next race. KSS, BSS in the top 5. That's happened quite a lot this season. A single season record for top 5 finishes. Jesus Christ. And then Ben McDonald is leading this one. He's putting on a good run. Toad Warrior's got quite a bit of wins to his name. That one racer, his hulking charisma is earning him some points here. And then there's the other guys. Tigerman, he's like a lovable underdog for the scenario. Krugermeyer, she's doing great. And Mizzou, who is off pace, barely staying on the lead lap, soon to go lap down. Man, Mizzou just can't stay on the lead lap in these round of 8 races. Whoa, Toad and Kyle D got a little bit into each other, but they keep going. Ben McDonald is going to have to lap Mizzou. I mean, you always want to lap your fellow playoff drivers. So a 19 goes one down. Wannabe, it's a shame he didn't make this round because he is turning it up. RS Fast and 11 inside the top 10 with a decent run. The 3's falling back. And the 34 is going to make quick work here. Oh, they're going to put Mizzou 3 wide. CS Fast and 11 actually doing pretty good right now. And shout out to Gamma, running 15th, trying to keep a dream alive of winning Rookie of the Year, despite the fact that it's very much nearly out of reach. He's still fighting for it. Like a champ he is. And the top two are going way beyond everyone else. Ben and Jake just running away. Toad Warrior a solid third. KSS BSS just picked up fourth, and looks like fifth place is going to be, oh, it's RS Fast 11. A little bit of corner contact with Wannabe, but no, he keeps going. And it looks like 43 coming down pit road. This might be a planned stop. Stay tuned for more. The cooker right there. Toad Warrior and others. I feel like a lot of drivers staying out. Maybe this might not be a planned stop for the 43. This might be problems. We'll have to keep our eyes on the lead lap guys. See who's coming in. It doesn't look like anyone is, which is concerning to the 43 team that he played his hand so early, because he could easily be stuck laps down if it doesn't play into his favor. That one racer, he's coming down as well. He's making his play. So Ben and Jake continue to 1-2 this race. And it looks like that's going to bring in the Dogs of War. Everyone's coming down. Well, Tiger Man's not coming down. He's one of the few staying out, but they're going to have fresh tires. That 43 is fucking bumper riding the 34. Just let him pass. It's not worth it. Or maybe you do have to hold him up because, you know, you're racing for another playoff driver for a playoff spot. The Tiger Man still leads this so far. We'll have to see how this carries out. This could turn the turn the running order every which way is upside down if this goes bad. But the 34 comes into pit this time. And now I think that's everybody. Oh, a little bit of contact from the 9 and the 51 on pit road. Toad Warrior coming out. He's going to be ahead of KSS, but he was ahead before the stop. KSS and Racer actually racing behind RS Fast 11. He had a good green stop in any case. Toad Warrior here. I think Ben and Jake are just around the corner. 34 just coming out of his pit stall. And there's Team Duke, who is just not having fun. So I think when the 34 emerges back up on traffic, he'll be back in where he is. The 8, Frosted Otter having a good run. And that 8 team showing up. Jake having to go around the Puff. Seto about to go lap down. Mizzou about to go 2 down. As Ben is having to work lap traffic as he gets into the side of Mizzou. And they both go up the track. This opens the door for Jake as he takes the lead. Big mistake from Ben McDonald. That is... God. That's something right there. Seto still on the lead lap. Running 27th. Gonna have to hold this one off. She's trying to stay there, but nope. The leaders pass it right on by. The next car to lap would be Super Sumo and fucking Ringo, dude. Those two are decent ways away as Ben gets the lead back. Toad Warrior a solid third. RS Fast 11 running 4th. And Racer inside the top 5. KSS BSS has kind of trickled all the way back to 10th, which is a decent amount of spots, especially inside the top 10. It's 2 per position. He's going to lose a lot here as he drops another spot to Eastlamp. Gamma running top 15. He's doing fine, especially with the 30, the 15 out of the race. That's going to be big points. Iris running 16th. Tank Gunner with another good run. Darkest Presence inside the top 20. Zent's a little disappointing. Krugermeyer 21st place. That is rough. Fred Jones 22nd. And Goofy not bad. BS Fast 11 24th. Then you got Ringo and Sumo. And then Benner coming right up behind him. You know Duke isn't gonna keep it down there, but it's a little scary seeing that on the onboard, just him coming right up. But Jake's got these lap cars, and he might have to do something to get by him here. The Cooker's coming back for another round, so that 24 is going to be the first order of business. Solid maneuver from Jake. The 7 goes way up the track. Ben's going to get down there and get the lap. Now a 29. Getting a little held up. There's a wall to the right. Lap cars. No respect. .66 of Ringo. Gonna have to keep on the lead lap somehow. Toad Warrior in 3rd. Marching his way closer to these two. There's RS in 4th, just working traffic so far. Keeping his eye on 5th behind him. There's Toad. Getting by the 7. And here's Mizzou and a whole host of lap cars for Ben. Oh, this is now it's a party. But 19, they're both getting by, and then battle for position between the 66 and 21, but the 16 has to lap them both. And the 66 really wants that position. He's going low for it. Now he's got to get high out of the way for the 29. 29 had to really turn that wheel just to get by the 66. Tough sledding for these lap traffic guys. Toad in 3rd, approaching the 21 now. Tiger Man in 6th. He's having a decent day. Just keeping up with the boys. Racer running 5th in comparison to KSS, who is running 23rd. Something's wrong with the 43. He's been having a problem all run. KSS off the pace. And he's actually going to go lap down and take another pit stop. Things are going wrong for the 43 team. Panic time for KSS. Jake still trying to reel Ben in. Yeah, Mizzou, remember, he's like multiple laps down. Krugermeyer running 18th. Not terrible yet, but still not good. Racer's down pit road. And it looks like we might hit the next round of green flag pit stops. Maybe the last set of green flag pitters coming in. So that might be it. Let's see where Ben is. Ben's in. Jake's in. Toad just now coming in. But 34 is that guy who late pits on these runs, so like it might cost him positions in the long run, but if he can catch a caution, then Tiger Man would be in a really good position. Oh, close shave with Tiger and Racer. 34 in. 9's in. 11 has been in. 38's there. Jake's back on track ahead of Ben. I think Jake may have actually ganged on Ben on the pit stop. So 29 playing a smooth operator right now. The important distinction is that 29 is not in the playoffs. As the 34, that's not 34, that's 38, is second there. 34 coming out of a stall. Toad Warrior may have an outside shot at actually winning this race. Jake out front. 66 lap down. Tiger Man just now pulling out. Jake is right behind Fred Jones. 22nd place to put him a lap down. KSS has rebounded slightly to 20-some, but that's still not enough. Despite having fresh tires, or having fixed the problem on the car, his damage is done for the 43 team. BS Fast and 11, 21st. The Puff run 28th. He's about to go 2 down. BS going about to be 1 down. KSS is 1 down, but he could get his singular lap back if he just catches Jake, but that might be far too late in the race to actually do anything. But there's a big hunk of lap traffic ahead and behind Jake. It's getting flanked on all sides. Oh, the 86 gets underneath Jake. Oh, Jake is in a pickle. And Ben wants to take advantage. He's running up on 29. Toad Warrior in third, waiting in the wings. Jake is just trying desperately to get away from this. Tiger Man sits fourth right now. Good showing. Looks like the lap traffic sorted itself out. KSS back on the lead lap, but far too late to mean a thing. Single digit amount of laps to go. They're all lined up and ready to take action on each other. It's just if can anyone get to 29 first. Toad Warrior trying to take second. It's every bit position counts, so if they want to fight for second for those 2 points that they need in the playoffs, and so be it, they just won't win the dang race. Toad Warrior trying to get a better arc in the corner, but doesn't want to leave himself exposed to the 21. I think Jake's actually kind of pulling away. He's got about a second, over a second and a quarter. Might turn into a second and a half here. There's 5 to go. Now the lap cars are side by side. Ben has put up a valiant fight. But it looks like Jake might take it up all the way. Darkest Presence running 21st place. He is probably going to go a lap down. Maybe, if this whole thing plays out green to the end. I think Jake is absolutely running away with it. I'm not sure if the leaders might have used up their stuff. So you see Toad Warrior getting passed by the 21. 3 to go, and I don't see Ben getting there. He's giving it a shot, though. But it looks like Jake's race to lose. 2 to go. Jake right behind the 78. And it looks like a solid run here. White flag in the air. I see Toad Warrior might actually choke third at the end here. Down the back. And through the final turn, Jake is going to win Iowa. Ben second. Tiger Man third. Toad gets fourth, and RS Fast and 11 nails fifth. All things considered, a very solidly salvaged day for the number 43 team, despite the bad finish. Everyone else did great. Gamma made up plenty of points there, and Toad looks like he secured on points. Ben pulled up a good finish. Others are not so lucky, so they got bad finishes. That's all for this race. We'll see you next time. Take care.